Abusia ya makwa abasonko so eba POG Media. Ene yare makwa highway ni so highway ni de ensem bebre wo so a yen so ya agye se yeba me abidwafo no ehu de ekọ ene de eba na den na ekọ so ewo highway ni so. Eye obowura ewo NPP amanyuku na kachi a Dr. Bawumia Cecilia de maame a yefre no Cecilia Dapaa ono na wo be yi no as running mate enye asem keto akwa na kumasefo ma esugu Dr. Bawumia say only running mate na omra mebo mo na we na hopes na adoye aba be drop hot details ono na ate ho akere a enye asem keto akwa aha POG Media. I be pese be me abidwafo no be me akona yakwa akoti ensema yakona asa na ekono. Oh ensem kan ya fa share your comment section like share my phone so answer into me enkabi.
Na sabi o. Once last ubisa me about me mama ho asembi Auntie Cecilia Dapaa. It was number 1 anchor oni contest. So on ye no. Mami sabi woni sika ho na nkrofo wieska no. What they Addo court. What report to ye ema aban mu mpanimfo a esese omuti nyina. Wa court almost 2 years. Emre bia court tenase a reporters ewo ho. Yanti sasem we da. Until say running mate selection of running mate edruso. Ano obi kokon gada media for bi. Etua wo mo konko say no. Ana story esabe peja hu ti say ade fufuro bi asi.
Yo.
Na ade a akokot close to 2 years. Adenti ana fe na say ebeje hu because obu nyina hu say ma me no ye solid. Wodi ma nyabote wodi ma no siwia. Wodi mu ade.
Obi be.
Eba a year look wokan French fluently or Camp-Hopson ada ayi what you good that time opa no na wo pe obi a aban mu kikaye bia ni no ho a wontimi ntwa Cecilia Dapaa ho wo ya lanche mante no wa Cecilia Dapaa a wonya ayi bia e ka no ho then all of a sudden ya nyina mfiri ho no mo a obedi grade mate no eno ana akwa sa nneema we nyina ba eti meni o mare wade e se wo hu se baby a yadru Ghana for say ye pe change the arrangement of the constitution say president oba na obo homode a ne amawa yi aka ho uwi a ko na kokko tenafie from 1992 ya ye ne sa Jerry John Lawrence wie ye odi atamese ba ye amfa George Kumkofo biti no George Kumkofo wie ye odi na Addo ba ye amfa atamese be biti no eti atamese ni John Mahama wie o mu 2 times amfa ade biti no wo hu ne ye no eti Akuffo Addo ne ba me o mo wie o mu 2 times o mu kosoro ba form o mu di nchini bottom ma they are going to opposition. Alan Kojo Chiamante is taking over this country. They are building the country no. Amamrantia ne mabawa ye den. Aja dwuma ye. Eno ne hwehwe. Won konko gina ba bi nko kan kira sofo se. Me ba metua mo ka.
Captain agro ne pom.
Me ba metua mo ka. Na fe the next day. Won konko gina ho no se na me joke. It shows say assembly of bia no. E joke.
Dey here.
Asofo de no.
Oh okay.
Assembly of bia ye joke. Hwe ukoko gina mofra nim wo say youth connect wo say dey ana ye me mpa ye me ka say nursing allowance me de be mamo na jo Mahama me yi mi opponent mi me opponent wo buy we obetwa mu me de amamo me ka say be mamo ma fa mamo question time ana baba wa fe
police afatu me enko
wo be gina ho what say Mr. Vice President when are we getting our allowance? What's in my bus school? Me want me final year, final semester. Allowance me ngi bida. Nursing training we mon got 3 years. Na waba final semester. Onya alawa bida. Every bias yes I restore alawa. It will be no. When? What say na answer no? Oh, this one I will take it up. I will go and talk to finance minister. I will make sure they do. Hey, what a joke.
look, you decide say, oba taxi. I know say me ba. Men taxi mo.
Why the business
incentive?
Chairman, why the business question? No,
it was a speech.
Suffer me.
Suffer the business.
It was not a question. It was a speech. Oh, man, speech. And your question.
Oh, well, Miss Wentieni. What's it? Wentieni come to the correct.
Mo.
Come to the correct.
Chairman, why the business question? No.
So for back could the business and said.
When a man so go business question because I buy be anywhere.
I suffer for. And now, no more bon como. And no we and also be what question be and answer suggestion be. And no papa go buy at say I buy person taxi. Na I am passing over taxi. And I say Ajuma sorry and as faith organizations ma Ghana no esinka your mom be kra bet yet me mom be kra no say mom you bet mom incentive. That's what he said. Then people came out to say about me as oba obetua asafoka but osinka say etwa mo campo na mom at least for nothing at all.
Producer yembo video no for the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Yeah.
I can say was say etwa mo ka anabwa.
I say etwa mo kan say say metua uka. Hey.
Then a song kind the other trust there.
NPP communicated
and come was guys say come out 20 2
and I wouldn't security but say you joke.
I don't just metua uka. But then I don't just metua uka. Hey, na kasa na say ana cry o kan twi ni brofo say brofo ni anti cry twi ni there.
But Chairman, on a more serious note, when we hear NPP Pelly, say Vice President Bekasa Bewi, na Obesambe Jina Simpi Fufroso. Okay, was sorry demo. No, Asambe Jina Simpi so say Asamna
was sorry for a meeting.
I was sorry.
I was joking before men of God, knowing very well, say. Yankano Kurema Ghana Frontier say, na Bawumia Santia say, a lot of Christians are saying they will not vote for a Muslim. That's a fact.
That is your fact.
No.
It's a fact.
They are battling
with. It is also your fact.
They are battling with. You guys are battling with that.
Ghana and we vote not based on
and I have said that, sir.
Or tribe.
And I have said that, sir.
Say tribe they vote to.
Ghanaians.
My friend saying,
no, and your tribe. Yanka tribe.
No.
Not
we
tribe.
don't vote based on faith or tribe.
No, and I'm saying no.
And we voted for him because of his credibility, his vision, his ideas, his
credibility.
Credibility. And we could share software. Now I catch on say, we share schools are soft, a sorrow sitting near ma, a sorrow no aya. O mine mom necessary, o tia a sorrow neka.
Yeah, I think it's Chuamuka, you more money.
Now, ya some more incentives.
One can hear some more incentives.
Oh, Chairman, you remember video no?
Yet here we are. I ain't about to. But before I say about to.
Then we are.
Okay.
What's up? We are going to baby. I catch us.
No, you bebo.
Oh, see, bebo.
Okay, one word here. You bet you Moka. Now some more incentives. A few more. The
words who can't seven. I saw them standing behind an altar. Debbie. Now we are what's I catch and say, now you were joking. How?
I saw for number one revered people.
Yes, that is why when sometimes they are preaching.
Imam.
Now, who say that? Now, I can't say why I say a cracker home. No, that is communication.
Hey, sir.
I saw for baby.
Ghana for Muji.
No, quite sorry, so for one thing. I'm one say, and that's why I saw now.
So Bawumia went there as a comedian to make the pastor.
No, pastors are not comedians.
One guy said pastor.
But when
they are somewhere because they cannot get to one anymore.
No, the best speeches start with Bibi many pastor kakra.
But won't even go draw.
That's not.
Which Chairman, comedians don't apologize.
Boom. That's right.
Comedians do not apologize.
Me no A+.
There be A+ on apologize. So or ye comedian.
People back we see me hwemu.
There be Ebia Wakami.
Oh, I'm a comedian.
Sir, or can be
sorry.
Outside the stage
right.
of comedy. Then SSO apologize. Vice presidents all over the globe are not comedians. They are not jokers.
tell me, Ukrade, we are communication. Obekasa.
I can make you laugh.
Before you even, just to secure
yes, I don't pay me
a part of communication.
But after that, I will not come and apologize.
Your audience.
After that, I will not come and apologize.
Hey.
Making you relax to listen to my content.
Some
people
are misquoting and misinterpreting. One must see, yes, see, Bawumia so bet you. See, I'll pay pastors. He never said that. He never said that.
So if he didn't say that, why did he come to tell us he was joking? Oh.
And Timothy, a man for a bit of twisted on and was say,
chairman.
Men don't craft just to add to a flesh to that bone, and he say, and you come out to say, what's your heading? Then how do we? Okay, so even the president who will claim say, oh yeah, your friend is saying cry now, or no, it's too, or no, even the current president, most often when he's speaking, what like a crowd room, now nipa would it does. That's communication. For God's sake, that is communication. And now by ya can say, you know, some of the things now no in fact, hope the crowd by no can no
near wake up.
But you apologize.
Different from and as you know, you are a vice president of the republic. You want to become the president. And what share as awful. Hey, nyamiani mi endi trust awo. Etina make us say no one that say woko to Zakaria 4-1. What you say? Woko to Zakaria 4-1.
Mahama obon kasa ye mani pants leader.
Nyabotre.
Is that what you guys are saying? Because he's Bawumia when he speaks.
Asamwa ye kasere no.
No.
Asamwa ye kasere no.
Hopson.
When he speaks.
Wa kan dia
Me say he never said anywhere say me Bawumia me ba me twa asofo na sorry for.
I said the astronaut here no.
They deserve to be paid.
Yes.
For nothing at all.
So my presidency.
So why do you have to come and say that?
Give them.
I was joking. People twisted the story. Or say me ba me twa. And I said, there be man kasa.
No, God.
Me say for nothing at all, me ba.
No, he didn't say that. He came out to say that.
He was
incentive in your pay.
Incentive,
for God's sake.
Incentive. And yes, what could tell be as incentive for yes, not the better. What could talk Bible, grandma, better one. And yes, not the better. What are you talking about?
Empress.
Incentive. When you have state money, no, the money incentive. State money. Let us be serious. Look, let us be serious. Be a teacher by profession. I started my teaching career in 1987. Presbyterian schools. It was being managed by the Presby Church. Not Presby Church and the two teachers. Though a bank training, na omwa afa. Womwa naneye. Woko Catholic Church, omwa naneye. Until a point. And a Ghana Education Service said, look, as I said, you absorb the pay. Because that was the contribution. A bank edeboa ama bibia because a bank to me NC schools are here. It is almost aboadia. Then let us also take over the can you say almost salary.
That was what incentive.
The incentive.
Nyabotre. Just motivate them and encourage them to build more.
Nyabotre.
What is the purpose?
Oh, please.
Chairman.
So, Chairman, share educational system. 1963 or so, or 1963 or 67. There was educational reform. 1974 or so, which one is it? Jobo Committee or so. There was a reform. Lawrence Baye in 80s, there was a reform. A change here at the current system. JSS in the Kakika. So, it is some reforms in the Nano. A boy, I'm a treno, Chese. aban ebebeje first nanka wo ko presbyteria yetimi identify say oh wo akwala me po say we presbyterian ni presbyterian wo ko school wo Catholic pe utimi identify any ade at a point ye betwa mu e ka di nyina abomu na fe obi ehye gogonde ne ngate no wo hu ne ete no no obi a ehye any ade eti aban beje eno no de to no ho so no it was clear say aban
they only gogonde ne ngate no
anya ne ehye ni ne mo pese mo change ni ko mo pese o mo de ko NPP coalition so ba be no white and blue no mo ba be no bo se la security ase mo fa ready bi nto ano na kwa da ne NPP flag ye ntiase ne ye ntiase kina say be makwa pa mo change Ghana school uniform e dia ko NPP coalition it will not happen in this country ye ntiase opom nkonko e campaign ye be mo asese ni na back ye ntiase da ope eyidia don't take any political party's color in this country we agree with you that the moment blue and white now if you say oh Montreal school ni din and moto no mo de red and e ba be school ni din color party bank flag no
It is now I know, sir, your migration to the MPP and your migration to Movement for Change, where's your political strategies? I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't know. Much as I knew you, I'm person of the cocoa. So we no. We all have bread away. We go So we Flatberry Akuffo big time. We could detract that of war. And I make a choice. Even in the service, test service, we could detract. Zechariah for one. Not by my might, not by my. Is it not true? Is it true?
Oh, there be some Bible no quote it here.
Let's say a throw. Who go to tear a throw?
Hey.
Okay.
And then you throw.
Sir, one call into them. Go no like go. Bibi anu go.
Go to be throw.
Okay.
What do you
kind we are meaning of incentive was it? Where Oxford language.
Chama, how say Google know the lie?
Oh, it didn't throw. Now the council me tell me about you. No me right. Me near we one yes sir. I'll say a thing that motivates or encourages someone to do something.
I think
that's what you say. That motivates or encourages someone to do something.
So what is that thing?
Now, give farmer an incentive to improve their land production.
So what will be the incentive?
Farmer is kind
of the next one.
Wabo.
Next one. What do you call next one? After farmer, they are next one. Me say I'm not trained the chairman call. I think I tell one.
Okay. Mahama. I know what's here. I know what's here. Send our boy and our son boy buy a payment or a concession to stimulate greater output or investment.
It's the payment dressing.
Or see
payment dressing.
A payment or concession.
And I'm saying, was it all?
And to the offer a payment, you know, concession they won't find.
No, you are talking about definition.
Yes.
If
the next one is tax incentive for investing in depressed areas. Tax incentives. So it doesn't mean you are going to pay. Teacher Camp-Hopson.
I did what kind? I did payment to him. I did payment to him.
They offer payment, you know.
What's it? We should rather pay them.
Oh, okay.
I know what's about you so incentive. Incentive, yes, say, what did you? You was studio. Yes, say, Yamwa Onia FM. Eti Onia FM, Ebie here, digital cameras. Digital cameras no work of fan phone. Never tell you.
Open so kase bi.
Work of fan phone.
Who camera kase na kasa no.
Ana de
go studio bi amu de so say you need 20 o be ya kaka.
Ana me say.
Open so kasa so ya cake.
Oh, David.
And o can indirect me ya yes sa na ma we. Me no be next year me na practice.
Me ma example.
Ana o de akoko na fa.
Me say ye pe say ma Onia FM incentives. Ana o say pe cameras. Camera no work of fan phone.
Yeah, we discuss the better.
What discuss the better? Now they are brainy panel. So giving Onia FM cameras, you know, it doesn't mean say why you should scan out the toy.
A bribe.
Just scan out the toy.
A bribe.
I buy over man incentive. Dear pa now me ya who you sika.
No, a bribe. And I pay a salary.
Asem make.
Who got camera be see her. A pay. And I say a bribe.
Ma wadu mu na ho neti asem no. Me say.
Adam fa madwama.
Me say. Me say, man can bribe asebu. Me see have a man incentive. What Timmy ko fa de no form. Sabe de aba. What the sika na be kwa koto na de aba mani pa no. Eti sika na wo di to no. Is it not payment?
Enye bibia na de sika. Eti am because MPS and na adwi do the man on incentive no the man on adwi.
The video is ready. Roll.
Mumie die.
Muntie di yo.
Ye nyina ye die.
Church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a Juma church, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done. If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the church, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing the churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do.
No.
Have a golden age of a relationship between government and the church and faith-based organizations. I believe, and I said this the other day when I was, I think, in Bono region or so, when I met the clergy, I said that the church is the foremost development partner of government. Is the foremost development partner of government. The church and faith-based organizations. Why do I say so? You look at the number of schools the churches have built. Look at the number of hospitals the churches have built. Look at the number of universities the churches have built and the faith-based organizations have built. Look at the number of people the churches and faith-based organizations take care of on a daily basis. Can you imagine, just take a thought for a moment, that you wake up tomorrow and all the schools, universities, and hospitals the churches have built disappear. They just disappear. How would Ghana be like? Ghana will collapse, isn't it? We will not survive in this sort of situation because there will be chaos.
The comment near a joke.
The first one, no, and I don't know near petty. So he said that we should pay the churches.
Rather be.
No.
We should pay. I said we should rather be
paying.
Yeah, mom. I said yeah, mom. I said
fantastic statement. Now,
I don't just make joke.
There be two. Owie no batch. Chairman asemi a wo kan yi. Owie no be kan say esese pacho bobiem.
Owie kra ho say din.
Oh there be.
Me pese wa chemu ye na wo de asemi ye ba be bo.
Pacho bobiem.
Be boni mu wo ti wo do say
between government and the church and faith-based organizations. I believe, and I said this the other day when I was, I think, in Bono region. Then the question is church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a Juma church, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done. If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing the churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do more.
No, Chairman, Chairman.
David. We rather want to give you, and we will rather give you. Remember, my assassin must school at Dino, an incentive. Remember, a friend saying assassin must hospital, no, an incentive. Remember, a friend saying whatever support, an incentive.
I don't want to sound sarcastic. It's a buying a mass from us as hospital. No, you are a bulla polyclinic at Musi. Also, Channel also la polyclinic is way.
You will go.
For Honda Bain.
If you ever caught by
oh, Chairman, what for Honda Bain?
I was a son, was a church fan.
Mr. Trade Friends swear. And then now, what for polyclinic, what cross up and power to trade fair?
Trade fair said the Macan Tanka, come and Beji Buta.
It's a beautiful thing.
And the Macan Tanka.
Okay, Chairman, we on Bawumia and Co.
This is where we are.
That means that
Chairman, where we
the man is honest, sincere, and he's a visionary. He's come for you and I. Right? The Akuffo can none with you. So, Kasuti, Obakbeti, the more can went here, the Okan, yeah. There be a mistake. Come see, I say, Akuffo to Addo. It is what you heard is what he said, not what I am saying, not what Camp-Hopson is saying. Not what my brother.
I'm not saying anything. I'm only asking questions.
Where you are?
Maybe if I'm also I say things, but when I meet panel members, I ask questions.
Okay. Mr.
The first question, where you?
Where is that question?
Oh, maybe
video no akasa wi.
Okay,
Captain.
Hopson yanko.
Sir, Bawumia video ya boy. Akwala or class for primary 4. We understand it clearly and then interpret it to you.
So what is your interpretation?
Oh, Chairman Manin Flow.
Chairman Manin Flow. You don't ask question. Captain Penny will be a question. Won't be a question. This is the man. And maybe you say, no, we don't need to tax Momo. Samokai. Last minute here, you taxi Momo.
You
taxi Momo. And then, what could you not suffer anymore? And yet, just a group of people be say ordinary Ghanaians so a suffer. And yes, you know, you say a Christopher Ebu or one suffer ba. Who come Kremumua or Mubu or Imam for pa. So on yet, community simu or Mubu or him for pa. Such 3 categories of people. Who Timin Kojino Monimu any draw? What can asem? Na unya backlash. Na for because it was a joker. It means you yourself, you are a joker. Who can someone and say obi for serious?
Abusua we ne ensema ekoso ewo high me ne so Hopson Adoye ene elikisa information ya o kire se Cecilia Dapaa ono ena Bawumia eyi no as running mate confusion esi wo NPP amanyokore mu yebede abidwafo asese omoje pene kokoti sa audio wi ede emaye aha POG Media medamase